Welcome to Nexul Academy Talks. I'm your host, Tony Shiblum. Today, we're bringing you the first of a series on Rightsourcing. And there are many factors that every company should assess before they outsource any business process. In this video series, we are exploring reasons that companies are choosing to Rightsource rather than offshore their IT development and maintenance needs. Today, we are looking at trends in offshoring and outsourcing. Offshore outsourcing has been declining for the last few years. In the last 4 years, there's been a marked decrease in the use of outsourcing for IT maintenance and development by Fortune 2000 companies. The increase in usage dropped from 20% in 2014 to a mere 5% in 2018. Today, we are going to explore some reasons for what is causing this trend. The most obvious trend centers around cost. It used to be the FTEs drove the desire to offshore. It was really a matter of bottom line dollars and cents. And there are countries where labor is less expensive, so it was thought that if you send work out, you can cut costs just by decreasing the hourly rate of your developers. However, what companies soon found was that the more pricing shifts towards outcomes, volumes, and KPIs, the less attractive offshoring becomes. Additionally, in emerging IT markets, the costs are trending upwards as companies are paying better wages for people with the right skills. And in countries where outsourcing is big, wages for IT professionals is on the rise. For some, over 200% in the last 3 to 4 years. And this is narrowing the cost gap between offshore and onshore outsourcing. This, among other factors, is leading a big shift towards value rather than raw cost. Companies are starting to look for that value. With cost being only one factor in the equation, companies are relying on referrals from other companies and trusted advisors to make outsourcing and especially offshore outsourcing decisions. Trust is key. It takes quite a leap of faith to entrust your customer and business data with a group you may have only met on Skype. A big trend right now has to do with politics. It is evident that companies are influenced by political trends. The present administration has pushed hard to keep jobs in the US, and companies are responding by pulling the plug on some large offshore operations and are repatriating these jobs to smaller cities where talent is cultivated through training. This trend will only continue as long as good talent is available in the US. If companies can find or develop good talent, those jobs will stay in the US. Another trend revolves around need for skills. As technologies advance faster and faster, companies will find it easier, at least initially, to outsource new technology talent. Because why would you want to hire the bleeding edge talent when it's so new and constantly changing? At the current rate of advancement, there is no foreseeable end to the need to have new software built to increase productivity and competitive advantage. This will continue to exacerbate the shortage we are seeing in IT talent. Hard skills are the primary reason companies outsource, but increasingly, companies are looking at outsourced resources as partnerships. With that comes the ability to work closely with these partners. This taps into a set of skills that outsourcing is not really known for, and that is soft skills. Companies are looking for leadership and the ability to collaborate from their partners with an ever-increasing rate, making soft skills an important part of the outsourcer's skill set. This, by far, is not an exhaustive list of trends in outsourcing. These are just some of the main ones that companies are concerned with at this time. Please explore the other videos in this series for more reasons that companies are choosing to Rightsource rather than offshore outsource their IT development and maintenance needs. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please click like and subscribe. For more information, look us up, nexulacademy.com.